I've inherited his curly hair. You wouldn't know it, but back in the day, he had quite the mop.
Is this genetics? That's what I was asking.
Yes, it is. Your grandfather had it too.
I can't think of what physical ways I actually look like my dad.
Well, I think getting 23andMe as a gift for my dad would be an amazing idea.
This Father's Day, get 30% off each kit at 23andme.com or an authorized retailer.
God, it's so stupid. It's so fucking stupid. Why would you try to sell this? Alright, everybody. My name is Test Subject, and I'm here to talk about the stupid video that I seen on YouTube the other day. I was clicking on a video and I got an ad for 23andMe. And they are trying to sell kits for kids to use with their fathers for Father's Day to see how their genetics match up. Now, if you don't really see how that can be kind of stupid, let me explain this to you. If the father and the child aren't related at all, this 23andMe will out the mother for cheating on the father. And it will let the child know that the person that they think is their father for however long, be it 8 years, 12 years, 15 years, 18 years, or how old I am, 30 years. If I did this with my dad and found out that I wasn't related to him, then, I mean, that would make it a very awkward Father's Day. I can't believe that a company would be dumb enough to try to sell a product that would out the mom for cheating on the father like this without even thinking about what they're doing. They're actually advertising it for Father's Day, which is it's the dumbest thing in the world, because all that they had to do was promote it for Mother's Day, because, I mean, the mom would kind of know which childs are hers and which ones ain't, because, you know, she kind of gives birth to them, but the father doesn't have that luxury. He ain't gonna know whether or not that child is really his unless he does a DNA test, which is exactly what this is. I mean, really, come on. What kind of company are you that you think that this is a good thing to do? There's going to be so many people who do this that are going to be angry afterwards. And guess who they're going to blame? They're going to blame you for selling your product to them. Oh my God. It's so stupid. It's just so stupid. Why? Why are you so stupid? Why would you do this? It's hilarious. I mean, come on. Just think for a minute. Jeez. It took me 5 seconds of watching this video to bust out laughing, because I realized what was going on and how this could be oh so bad. Oh, the tweets that are going to be sent to you on Father's Day. I'm just waiting for it. I'm going to follow you on Twitter right now. Just so I can see all the tweets that say, hey, your DNA proved that my dad isn't really my dad. Okay. Now, I found a Reddit post that I want to read off to y'all. Okay, so here we go. So, see, right up here, it says 23andMe, right up here in the corner. So it says, My wife and I took this test, and I thought it would be interesting to have our son take it too. We went through the whole process, and when my son's results came back, they weren't what I expected. He had no sign of even being a distant relative of mine. I thought maybe the results were incorrect. So we took it again, and it didn't change. I could tell that the test was accurate since it was consistent. My wife then told me that he is the son of her psychiatrist. I was furious and depressed. This boy I had raised and paid for throughout his whole life wasn't mine. This test is extremely accurate, according to my wife. My wife and I have been distant since this test. We live in the same house, but separate bedrooms. I wish this child never existed. I hate myself for thinking this. My life used to be perfect until he took this test. My whole life would have been content if I wouldn't have known, but I'd still have my wife and son. In quotations, son. I recommend using this product and would use it again. Alright, at the end of this video, I'm gonna give you a little treat from, I think it was the Maury Show. Yeah, suffice it to say, this shit is fucking hilarious. Alright, check y'all later.
Let's get this over with.
Look at your little girl, look at your little boy. You love them, don't you?
Yes, I do.
But you don't think they're yours.
Just everybody just kept on every time we were out somewhere, my family, they would just say that they're not. There's no way at all.
Amanda says she didn't cheat on you.
That's what she says.
You believe her?
A part of me wants to believe her, but the insecurities after with everything that's went on in our life, everything's just hard.
Can I tell you something? We asked her to take a lie detector test. She wouldn't do it.
I didn't take they wanted me to take a lie detector test about the prison stuff. Not about that I supposedly cheated on him over my twins. The lie detector test was about the situation in the prison, and me and him have dealt with that. That was after our kids were born.
Right.
It had nothing to do with why we were here today.
You have an appliance store, right?
Yes.
And you take the kids there.
Yep.
And what do the customers say?
All of them say, are they adopted? And I say, supposedly I'm their father.
We're going to find out. When it comes to 4-year-old Stormy James.
Is there any way this man is the father of these twins?
James, find out. This is a photo of James. And these are their 4-year-old twins, Stormy and Jameson. As you can see, the kids look different from their parents.
All he does is question our twins, and I'm positive he's the father. I have never cheated on James.
Look at your little girl, look at your little boy. You love them, don't you?
Yes, I do.
But you don't think they're yours.
Just every time we were out somewhere, my family, they would just say that they're not. There's no way.
We asked her to take a lie detector test. She wouldn't do it. We're going to find out. When it comes to 4-year-old Stormy James, you are not the father. When it comes to 4-year-old Jameson, James, you are not the father.
There's no way. There's no way.
Yeah, it is. It is.
No, there's no way.
James said he would be there for these kids.
No, he said he'd be there for the kids. He doesn't want to be there for me.
What? He doesn't want to what? He doesn't want to care for you?
No. No.
James, kids. You've been with these kids for 4 years. They're your children.
Right.
They're yours. Even though you're not the birth father, they're yours.
There's no way. There's no way.